It's always hard to tell when this one starts. I think it started.
Okay.
What's up, Rage Nation? We are here with John from Las Vegas. He's the lead vocalist for the band Take. What's up, John?
Hey, man, it's good to be back. I missed you.
Yeah, long time no hear, man. How's it been going on in Vegas?
Great, dude. It's always nice to be on with the greatest voice in radio.
You know what? You're too sweet to me.
I
Every
try to
time you
tell you
come
every
on, you have
time.
such kind words.
It is. You got a great voice, and I tell you every time, but we're doing good. We're doing good out here. We are about to hit the 90s in March next
Ooh,
week. So keep us
dadgummit.
in your prayers.
Before we start talking about the big show you got in Pomona, California here in April, I got a few questions to ask you.
For sure.
Since we last talked, have you guys gotten a Waffle House in Vegas?
We haven't.
No!
I'm still fighting the good fight, though.
Oh, I don't understand. And look, putting things out in the ether has worked wonders for me. I don't know if you saw the interview or not, but I got an interview with Anchor, and essentially months ago, eons ago, it seems, their manager like told me to kick rocks. And I was reviewing, they do this thing where all the videos that they did was like a storyline
Right.
for their album. And like they called them chapters. And I did the last chapter and I was like, hey, your manager already told me that I wasn't cool enough to interview you guys. But if anybody from the band's watching this, I would love to talk to you and interview. And the lead singer hit me up. I was like, hey,
That's
we'd
awesome.
love to do an interview.
That's awesome. So if
So I got them in the show.
Waffle House has to be listening.
So we're going to speak it into existence.
Yes.
The CEO of Waffle House is watching this because I'm going to tag it on YouTube. Bring one to Vegas.
Please.
I mean, what are you waiting on?
You'd be rich.
I mean, he already is rich.
And I will only take 2%.
That's it. John to help you set it up. He said he already has the perfect location in mind.
I will mark it for free if you give me 2%.
Yeah, and you have to have a place for shows in there.
Oh my gosh.
You got to have a stage.
Yes, that would be awesome. Skate park, stage, everything.
Yes. That'd be the dopest Waffle House ever. Just think about the pub they would get in the news.
Right. Yeah. We can get this. We're going to get this done.
Yeah, I feel it. Another question I had for you the other day, about a week ago, there was some terrible weather, like in the panhandle of Texas, where it was like hurricane force winds and they had terrible dust storms. And I think we're finally getting the dust over here in Lake Charles, Louisiana, because my car is covered in it. Did you guys have any crazy weather with like hurricane force winds over in Vegas?
We get those periodically. We had up to about 70 mile per hour winds, but we don't get the Phoenix gets the haboobs where it's just a dust cloud and storm coming straight for you. We don't really get those. Every now and then we will, but I mean, my car is covered in dust every day, whether it's windy or not. So
yes.
it's just everywhere.
And one more question. Did you finally make it over? Oh man, I just lost the name of it. We were talking about it last time, but it's too expensive. The big where YouTube was.
Did I make it? Oh, the Sphere?
The Sphere. Did you make it over to the Sphere yet?
No, I haven't yet. It's still it's too expensive to even do tours over there. I mean, I've driven by it, but it's like still like $60 a ticket just to do a tour. So
insane.
I play in an underground band, man. We don't have that kind of money.
Who's playing there now?
I don't know. They rotate pretty quickly. I know Fish was there for a little bit. They do special screenings of movies sometimes, but I don't know who's the resident now.
They had a UFC pay-per-view over there. Did you
That's
watch that?
right. They did. Yeah. Yeah.
Dope.
That'd be wild. I don't know if I'd like that though. It seems like you're too far, but I don't know. I mean, it'd be a cool experience.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
They should have Take play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Having the Wolves run in like on the Sphere, that'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, so you got a big show coming up April 5th in Pomona, California for JCHC Fest. Is that short for Jesus Christ Hardcore Fest?
It is. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
At the Glass House in Pomona, California. Doors open at 6 p.m. Pacific. You can get your tickets right now at jchc.com. No, jchcfest.com. And man, really good lineup for this Hardcore Fest.
Yeah, it's awesome, and there's a handful of bands on there that I looked up to as a kid. No Innocent Victim, Officer Negative. You have Head Noise, The Deal, Us, Doulos, Zippy, No Treaty, who is getting huge, and they're coming up through the underground. But it's No Innocent Victim. I've been listening to them for decades, and so it's just going to be awesome to share the stage, to get to hang out with those guys, and really just tell them how much they influenced me. So if you're in the Pomona area, if you're not in the Pomona, we have guys flying in. We have friends coming in from Montana, from North Carolina. They're flying in for this
Oh,
festival.
snap.
Um, honestly, if you're from out of town and you're flying in, just tell us. I will get you your ticket. So just message me, take Band LV on Instagram, and just say, "Hey, I'm flying in for this show. I need a ticket. I will make it happen."
And you were talking about how they got some really dope VIP packages as well.
Yeah, yeah. So they have 3 different bundles. All of them have limited edition shirts. All of them have limited edition posters. Really cool ones are 2 and 3, where you get to eat tacos with the bands. The third one has like a guitar giveaway, and a ton of other stuff. You could stand on the side of the stage and watch from there, which is the prime spot. I mean, if you've never been to the Glass House, it is incredible. It's an 800 cap room. I'm hoping we can get close to filling that out. We have tons and tons of really cool stuff during our show planned out, and I'm not going to give anything away, but it is going to be killer, and I mean that killer. It's going to be
Oh,
you'll understand what we're doing once you see it, but it's going to be fun.
all right. And so, look, I got to be honest with you. When you first shared the poster for the show, I marked out like a little schoolgirl for Officer Negative. I was like, I
Right.
can't believe they're still around. They're going to be at this show.
Yep.
That's like Christian hardcore royalty.
It is, and I honestly I think this is their first show in years.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if they've played in a really long time, so this is kind of like their comeback show. And if you've never heard of them, it's punk, it's dirty, it's nasty, it's fantastic. They do punk right.
Yeah, it's music that kicks you in your face.
Yeah, yeah. If it wasn't Christian, I would say it's music that you want to go fight the police to. Um,
It
but
does that as well. Yes.
but they have some convictions, I'm sure, towards that. But
I tell you what, and I know bands have answered this question a million times. You probably have as well with the name Take. Um, I bet you that's an interesting story how they got the name Officer Negative. Because I mean, what an iconic band name.
yeah, you know what? My goal will be to figure out why they're called that, and
While you're having tacos with them.
yeah, and I'm gonna stick a mic in front of their face and say, "Hey, this is for Indie Rage Radio
Yes,
.com." Yeah,
yes. We'll
the
get the
correspondent
exclusive.
on the streets.
Oh, and speaking of the tacos with the bands, I think that's a great VIP package, by the way. Because
Yeah.
I mean, what's better than tacos if we're being serious here? But
But
you said there's going to be a taco truck there, so we're not
yeah.
talking about like somebody's mom is coming up there and getting like a pack of the hard shell tacos that are going to be stale from Walmart. Like
Mm-mm.
we're talking about like legit street tacos going to be served here.
Yeah, I just looked at the name. It's called Shove It Tacos.
Oh,
And I guess they're gonna come and kind of cater, be parked outside, ready to serve up. Hopefully the best tacos I've ever had. I mean, it's hard
yeah.
to mess up tacos, but let's go. My guitar player already said he's gonna eat 6, so look out on stage.
Yes. And look, over here in Lake Charles, we had a taco truck at one time. They moved to Texas and insert tier here
Right.
because they were amazing, but they were called sloppy taco.
Ooh, it's a good name for tacos.
A little double entendre there.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, the lineup is epic because you have some old school hardcore bands.
hmm
You got some bands who have been around for a while, and you got some of the newer guys on the block. So
Yeah.
everybody's going to get a taste of everything.
And it's all different heavy genres,
Mhm.
punk, metalcore, hardcore, rock, whatever. If you like anything in those genres, it's going to be a blast.
Tickets on sale now, and they probably still have some VIP packages left. Go check it out, jchcfest.com. Again, It's going down April 5th in Pomona, California at the Glass House. Doors open at 6 p.m. Pacific. What time do you think you guys are taking the stage?
If you don't want to miss us, be there about 7. But Doulos is opening, and they're our best, like some of our best friends, and awesome band, and so I think they go on right at 6. So be there for them. Support the openers, support the local opener, which is them. So
Yep. And how long a set did they give you?
I think we're at 25 minutes, which is
Oh, nice.
perfect for us. Yeah,
Yeah.
we like it. Get in and get out.
What about the headliners, you know?
I think they're 30, 35. We're trying to squeeze in as much as we can, but I think 30 to 35, especially for, I mean, you give a punk band more than 30 minutes, that's hard. They'll play 30 songs in 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you're gonna drop some new tracks
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
guys are playing.
Yeah, we released a new album in November called Time Bomb, and we're gonna be playing a couple tracks off of that. One of which we really haven't played live before, so hopefully it goes okay. It's called Waves of Eternity. But you can find Waves of Eternity and Time Bomb anywhere that you can stream, and it is a really cool mix of genres. So whatever you like, it's gonna be on there.
Very nice. JCHCfest.com. You can get your tickets, your VIP packages there. Check out the lineup. Go listen to their music. See what you have in store at the JCHC Fest, April 5th at the Glass House in Pomona, California. Doors open 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you bring a lot of cash and get some merch and help these bands out.
Yes, that's key. The merchandise is how we make any money. So please buy something from anyone.
Yeah. And I tell you what, the way you were talking up the Glass House, I'm going to have to go online and go check it out because I love looking at venues. I mean, I'll
It's
probably never
awesome.
make it out to the Glass House, but
It is cool. They have a balcony, and I mean, there's some bigger bands that have played there before. So it's a great place.
yeah, we have a really dope venue here. Shout out to the Panorama Music House. And
Hmm.
it's kind of like, you can stand on the floor and watch, but they also have like a second deck too that you can go up and watch. It's really
That's
dope.
cool. That's where I like to watch from the second deck. You can see the pit, you can see everything at once. That's a cool spot.
And you don't get kicked in the face.
No, I'm too old for that. I do the kicking.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of that, look, if you guys have never seen Take at a live show, I mean, John, I don't know how you're not dehydrated after every show. You guys give every ounce of energy you got on stage.
Yeah, dude, I've been training for this hard, man. I run 3 to 5 miles every day, and then I go to
Oh,
the gym and do sprints on the stair stepper. So I am making sure my whole goal is to do as many cartwheels during my set as possible.
yes.
Yeah.
And look, those stair steppers are brutal.
Yes.
Brutal. I hate
Yeah.
going up the stairs at my house. I can't imagine doing it full bore at a gym.
Yeah, that's right. If you want a good workout, man, just set that sucker on sprint. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes after a long day, like when I'm going home, I just look at those stairs and I go, "Am I really going to do this again today?"
You got to get down to Vegas. I'll set you right, buddy.
Golly. Have you ever heard? We interviewed a band a few months ago from Las Vegas. They're originally from Reno, but they moved down to Las Vegas. They're called Split Persona.
I don't know them.
Oh man, you guys should reach out and do a show together. Like Xander's a
What
really cool dude. That's our lead vocalist.
what do they sound like?
They sound like 90s rock kind of like
Okay.
you know what? I don't know if we can do this right here. I've never
Like
tried this before.
you're like 90s rock, like Foo Fighters?
No, like grunge. Not
Oh,
so
okay.
much poppy
Okay.
stuff, but like let me see if I can pull up a song here.
Like Alice in Chains?
A little bit, maybe. Okay. Let's see here.
They're called Split Persona.
Split Persona. Yeah. All right, share screen. All right. Tell me if you can hear this.
After all,
Can you hear-
Mhm.
Was that a yes?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, here we go. We'll play a second of it.
Anderson donates a good deal of Mother's Hospital every year.
Damn me, they're gruesome. The only thing wrong with that man is that he's in the last stages of being a hypochondriac.
Used to think another way, but now I'm afraid of everything. It doesn't matter what you say, 'cause I'll find the sickness inside of me. My heart's racing, I've never felt it beat so goddamn fast. Who's gonna save me? Save me, 'cause in my mind I'll end up dead. Don't wait until the end and tell me what I could have done. What's wrong with
They're from Vegas?
Yeah, they're in Vegas right now. That'd be
Wow.
I think that would be a great little multi-genre show right there.
I was just looking them up to see what they're up to, but interesting. That's cool. Yeah, I dig that, man. 90s rock was my thing, so
Mm-hmm.
that's what brought my wife and I together.
Really?
I mean, that's like one of the Venn diagrams that we overlap heavily is 90s grunge. So
Did you guys meet like at a Bush concert or something?
no, we actually met at Christian Mingle.
Ah, yes. And you guys both had it on your profile that you loved 90s rock?
I think it was one of those, it's always one of the first questions. It's like, hey, what kind of music do you listen to? And this, that, and the other. And yeah, that's what we listen to all the time when we're just driving. So
Well, that's a solid plug right there for Christian Mingle. Christian
Yeah.
Mingle, if you're looking to sponsor a band, Take is ready.
seriously, hey, I mean, it took me a couple tries, but I got the right one. And this is going on 10 years now. So
Yes. Christian Mingle for the win. That's awesome. So, what are we looking like in the future? You guys got some more shows coming up, some more tunes?
Yeah, we have a show in Vegas on April 25th at the Eagle Hall with a couple of really, really good bands. And I want to make sure I get their names right. So, I've just been listening to them a lot, but one's called 156 Silence and the other one's called Alt ALLT. And if you haven't heard of these bands, they run along the same lines as like Boundaries, Varials, stuff like that, where it's heavy, really heavy metalcore. And so we're excited to play with them. That's in Vegas, April 25th. Like I said, we released the album last year in November. We still have, I think, like 10 vinyls left, and that's it, through resuscitationrecords.com. And after those are gone, we're not doing any more of those. I still have a handful of cassettes and CDs and shirts and stuff. But other than that, man, we're just looking to play more out of town and, especially within the area. So if you're a promoter listening to this, you want to have us out, I don't care how big your city is, hit us up. And like I said, it's Take Band LV. And we just want to go out and play. So
Yeah, and shout out to Eric over at Resuscitation. Boy, they do it right.
Yeah, he does.
That album that you had was epic.
Yeah, he does an incredible job. And if you are a faith-based, a spirit-filled band looking to have some music released and vinyls pressed, hit him up. He's always looking for new acts to partner with. So hit him up. But he's been great. They've been an incredible blessing with helping us to get. We wouldn't have a vinyl. I never thought it was going to be possible to have a vinyl. And now we do, and it is awesome. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you guys had like this humongous, like I don't even know how many page book it was that came along with it. And I was checking out prices because I flirted a little bit of starting my own record label. And I was like, yeah, let me look with pressing vinyl and stuff like that. The price point that he was able to put it at was incredible because I was like, how is this cat doing it? Because like if I did it, these vinyls are going to be like $78.
Yeah. I don't know if he has a hookup or if he's just losing a lot of money, but I mean, I think it's $25 right now that you can get it online. And
shout out to the tax write-off.
Oh, seriously. I mean, yeah, it's 12-page booklet, full color. It's gorgeous. So he does it right, man.
Insane.
Yeah.
All right, so look, you definitely have to get over at Officer Negative's table and eat some tacos with the guys and find out how they came up with their name.
Yep.
With the Edge. I said the Edge. That was the first radio show I ever did with the Indie Rage Radio exclusive. JCHC Fest going down April 5th. That's a Saturday at the Glass House in Pomona, California. Doors open at 6 p.m. Pacific. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time to talk right now. Get your tickets at jchcfest.com. Also, some VIP packages available. Take is going to be playing some new songs off of their Time Bomb album.
That's right.
You don't want to miss that. Make sure you stop by the merch table. They'll be glad to take some pictures with you and give you a shirt or two with the exchange of cash.
Yeah. And if you're really nice, we might just give you one.
Hey!
Just come talk to us. You never know. We'll give you.
That's what I'm talking about. No Innocent Victim, Officer Negative, Take, Head Noise, The Deal, No Treaty, Zippy Josh, and the Ragtag Band.
Yeah.
And Doulas.
Yep.
Great lineup.
It is.
Anything you got for us before we head out of here?
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate anybody that watches this show. It's a blessing to be able to come on and talk to you again, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And look, we put it out there with the Waffle House. So the next time we talk, I'm fully expecting for you to say, I've eaten so many waffles at the new Waffle House in Vegas.
I might just open mine called the House of Waffles.
And you know what? You have to have something like, because I know like over here, people go to the Waffle House and they ask for pancakes. You got to do something fun in Vegas. If somebody asks for like a pancake, you got to have like a dunce hat or something to put on them.
Seriously, that's stupid.
So it would almost be like a cross between, have you ever heard about the restaurant called Dick's in San Antonio?
Yeah.
It would be a cross between that. If you ask for pancakes, you're getting this dunce hat.
Maybe you have all the employees just boo, boo.
Yes. And for my wife, you have to serve Dr. Pepper because she is not a Mr. Pibb fan.
All right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Gotta get some Coca-Cola. Well, no, they're not even a Coca-Cola product, are they? They're like their own thing.
Is it?
I think.
Next time we come on, I'll have that information for you.
I think they team up with Coke, as in, like if a business gets Coca-Cola products in their place, like Dr. Pepper kind of tags along. But I think they're their own company.
It's just a distribution deal?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like Eric from Resuscitation Records.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, that's going to happen. And one of these days, me and the wife, we're going to come out to Vegas and I'll let you know.
Cool. That'd be awesome, man. We'd love to have you do a show.
She's been hitting me up for a cruise, and I've been pushing the Vegas angle hard.
Well, you can fly into Vegas and hang out, and then drive to Cali and go on a cruise.
Probably during football season, and I'll go catch a Raiders game.
Ooh,
maybe I can see Tom there.
Bring a lot of money.
Oh, really? What are tickets like at a Vegas Raiders game?
Like nosebleeds, like 200 each.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to see a
That's why you don't see too many locals at Raiders games, man.
Unless they're playing the Saints, then I might make a concession there.
There you go.
But
you go.
Otherwise, yeah, I think I'll stay away from that.
Are you a Raiders fan?
No.
Oh, you just want to go?
Yeah, I'm just a football fan in general.
I thought
it'd be cool, but
I was doing some work for a client last year, and they had a concession stand booth, and so they got me tickets to go and shoot video for them at the Raiders game, and that's the only one I've been to. But I just took their food and took it into the stadium and shot video saying this is where it's at. But I mean, it's a cool atmosphere, but it is different because it's very corporate.
Did you get close to Gardner Minshew and that beautiful mustache?
No, I was on level 3, 1,000 feet away.
You could just yell at him, Gardner!
I love you.
I love your mustache!
Your jean shorts.
Yes. That would be cool to go on a cross country trip with him in his RV.
You should do that.
No, don't you do social media?
I do social media, but you
Yeah.
should just do that with him.
Nah, I couldn't do that. I got a bad back. I couldn't be doing that. But I mean, you could be a social media guy.
I would love to. I would document you two, but you have to do it on a motorcycle.
Oh,
Yeah, just one motorcycle. You two,
yeah,
Dumb and Dumber style.
on a trike.
Oh, that'd be cool with a side
Yeah.
cart.
Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure there's tons of actors there in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Um,
Wahlberg's opening up his own studio.
who is?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's opening up a studio here in the next couple of years.
Have you ever had a Wahlburger?
I haven't.
Oh, I was wondering if they were good or not.
They're usually down on the strip, and that's just not for locals. We don't really go down.
Yeah, you stay away.
Yeah, we'll go to the local casino sometimes. So if there's one in there, we'll go to it. But I don't think there is one.
Dang. Because I've seen some reviews on YouTube and they're less than glowing.
That
And you would
seems
think if you got your name attached to that, if you're a Wahlberg, I mean,
Yeah.
you would want some pretty good burgers.
You would think so. I don't know why. Yeah, why would you have subpar food if you're going to be
I guess
celebrity?
the franchising shot them in the foot. You know what I mean? They can't really quality control that well.
Yeah, that's true. If you expand too much,
Yeah.
you're going to have to come out to Vegas and try one.
And you're, dependent on these other jabronis to do your burger right, and they don't. You know what I mean?
Yep. I work with a lot of food places, and that's the problem they have all the time.
Well, John, it has been a pleasure to have you back on here. Safe travels to Pomona later this week. The show is this weekend, April 5th. JCHC Fest at the Glass House, Pomona, California. Doors open at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, obviously, because it's in California.
Mhm.
If you want to get your tickets, jchcfest.com. Pick yourself up a VIP package and go eat some tacos with Take.
Yeah, come hang out.
Oh, man, that has such a great ring to it. You guys should show up there with Tacos with Take t-shirts.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Oh, man.
I'm going to do that. All proceeds go to you and Gardner Minshew driving across country.
No, I can't do that. I'm telling you. I'd be like there. Look, me and my wife went for a weekend alone. We left the kids here. And thank goodness it was just in a town that was like 30 minutes away. It's like a restaurant that we like really dig. We were like, let's just stay overnight, make a night out of it. We'll watch a movie or something. Bro, that hotel bed put a number on my back. At 2:30 in the morning, we're in line at a Waffle House, not a Waffle House, at a Whataburger, getting some breakfast on the way home.
Oh, that's great. You
I
know, I bring my own foam mattress everywhere I go.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. We went to Disneyland, brought it. We went to Sedona, Arizona. I went on tour, brought it. I bring it everywhere I go. It makes a world of a difference.
It's like the memory foam?
Yeah, memory foam, and you can cut it. I cut it down to like my body size, so I can put it anywhere.
You're not even sharing it,
dude. No, I'm like, wife, you could do your own thing, but I'm not gonna be able to sleep if I don't have this.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get one of those like wedges on Amazon where I can sleep at like a little angle, but I haven't bought one yet. I was thinking that might help.
You should try and let me know.
Yeah.
It's your back that hurts?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, my only advice for that is I changed my shoes and my back probably got about 40 to 50% better.
Oh really? What are you rocking with?
So I'm going through this right now. I'll give them a shout out. I wear Asics Gel Ventures 8, and they are the cheapest Asics running shoes you could buy. I've tried all of the other running shoes, all of the other Asics, and like yesterday, I tried new Asics, and my knees started hurting immediately, and my back started hurting. So I'm looking. They don't make the Gel Venture 8s anymore, so I'm frantically searching for a shoe that'll help. But once I got into those for the last like 9 years, it cut my back pain almost down. So I would say for you, or if this is going to make the show and you have a bad back, try different shoes until you get it right. Cause that's a big part of the problem too, is just the shoes. So I don't know, try it and see.
And that's probably my issue because I walk with slides everywhere.
That could be it, dude. Yeah, honestly, you might just have to break down and get like some New Balance ones that Tom Brady, hawks on TV. I mean, at this point, dude, I'd take looking like an old middle-aged white dude than having back pain. But yeah, something you should definitely try is finding a nice pair of shoes.
Have you tried eBay to find some of those Asics?
I'm gonna have to. I'm seriously gonna have to. I just ordered some. I ordered some new ones that are coming in tomorrow, and I'm hoping that they work because I don't know what to do. It's immediate. As soon as I put on a different pair of shoes that doesn't work with my body, my hips, my knees, and my back start hurting immediately.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
So, I may have to try that out.
Yeah, I'm too old for this, so I'm just gonna have to get New Balance and do just see if those work next.
Yeah. Maybe get some Brooks. I heard there's some good running shoes.
Do you have extra wide feet? Because I have extra wide feet.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And so it's trying to find those, they find Brooks that are extra wide, whatever shoe company is. But I found that the Asics for me for extra wide feet are perfect.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, you should.
Because if I'm not wearing my slides, like if I have to wear tennis shoes, like if I'm going somewhere for work or something like that, like I'll throw on. I got some Skechers,
Okay.
Tony Romo specials.
Right.
But
it turns you into a mediocre quarterback.
Yeah, with a frail collarbone.
Yeah, fumbling for holding snaps.
Oh, Tony.
Poor guy.
Boy. All right, John. It was great talking to you, brother. Hey, hold on after I stop this recording, and we'll wrap it a little bit up off video.
Okay.
All right, go out and see John and Take and a whole host of other bands at JCHC Fest, April 5th. That's a Saturday at the Glass House in Pomona, California. Doors open at 6 p.m. Specific time. That is No Innocent Victim, Officer Negative, Take, Head Noise, The Deal, No Treaty, Zippy, and Doulas. You can get your tickets right now, jchcfest.com. VIP packages are available. And like John said, 2 and 3 are the best because you can eat tacos with the bands.
With me.
All right, John. We'll see you when we see you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.